Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Come Jack with Us podcast episode with your host, Mr. A. And
Miss Seth! Woo!
woo! So, how you doing?
Very good, very good. My goodness. Pandemic, huh? Cases increasing, huh? Cannot go out again. What
Well,
about you? How are you?
well, I'm not bad. I've been doing this since March, so that's pretty much how it is. But I think we should give some background on uh, the behind the scenes or the BTS about what we're doing. So, I'm based in the UK, and you're based in.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, so this is like a long distance podcast session. So we're not even in the same location, but trying to make it work. But I suppose we didn't really give a background of how this podcast even started. So um, both myself and Miss F are lawyers in different jurisdiction, and we met at law school in 2014, was it?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
2014.
Uh, and we've still been friends since. And yeah, we just thought we'd create this and continue our friendship through this way. Most people
It's a,
won't
it's a,
listen.
it's a, it's another vibe, right? And if two best friends can do like a sex video review channel, then it's like another level. Way, way, way closer than everyone else in the world.
Yeah. So this is pretty much how we bonded. I mean, we always used to talk about like inappropriate things, like when we were studying in the library, and like when we, just in general in our friendship group. I mean, you're the more of the crazy one, but we had all strange conversations when we were together with other people.
I think you're subtle but crazy in a way, but subtle. But I'm just like all out. So just
Yeah, although I think it kind of toned down because I think it was
did
a
you?
bit more crazy. Yeah, I think it's a bit more crazy. What about you?
No, I don't think we ever toned down. Maybe because we don't see each other more often, but no, we did not. We're still the same.
Yeah, true.
So shall we start our new topic today?
Yeah, just to go. So when we created this podcast, we thought, oh, we'll just commentate over the videos while they were going on. But through some very helpful feedback from our listeners, which is probably like 5 or 10 people, but we do listen. We're always willing to take constructive criticism and feedback. A lot of it was that it's hard to visualize what we're actually talking about. So we thought we'd kind of mix it up a bit, have different episodes of different things like maybe we can review it in our own time and then come back with a score of different categories. Maybe we could have some like recommendations of stuff. Maybe we can go through categories on like Pornhub and stuff like that. Um, but for this one, we just thought we'd stick with a topic and have a discussion about it. So, Miss F, can you take us through that?
Sure, sure, sure. So, well, today we're gonna go on a very, very, not very unusual, but a very different type of topic, which is triple penetration, TP, TP.
So, for those of you who do not have knowledge of this area, how would you define it?
It's like stuffing three sausages in one time. Fill up your holes with everything. If you're lonely, you get filled up. If you're sad, you get filled up. And you can feel every bit of it. Am I doing it right? Is this
Yeah,
the
but
best?
just to clarify, it's all in one. It's not in separate, is it?
Yes. So it's like
Okay.
stuffing three sausages in your mouth and try to talk at the same time. Try to move,
Yeah.
actually.
Although I don't think I've ever seen a mouth one. The ones
Uh,
I've seen is usually like butt
it's very. I
or
think it's very hard. I mean, two is hard enough because it's not about that woman. It's also about how to position the man at the right angle so that two cocks can actually stuff in one mouth.
yeah.
And I'm just trying to sort of like picture it in my head how the third cock can come into the mouth. without, like other men. I don't know. Like I always think that it's very hard for two men to actually get hard on, or just, because their cock actually sort of touches each other. Do you think
I
you'll
don't
ever
know.
get hard?
I don't even know if I could do that scenario. But what I was going to ask is like, do you think they are like good friends, or is it easier if you're not friends and you don't know them?
If I am a dude and we
Yeah.
are still best friends, can you do a scene with me?
See, I
That's
think
the
I would probably
ultimate
do it.
question, man. Like, if you can, then I'll say let's do it. But unfortunately, this life I'm a woman, so I can't really do anything.
I'd prefer if I didn't even know that person. Never have to
Sorry?
look them in. I would prefer if I didn't know that person and I didn't have to look them in the eyes again.
Right. Is
Yeah.
it a shame act to you, or I don't know.
Well, I
Like,
just I don't know how the woman does it. Like, one, you also have to have like the different sizes as well.
hmm, I
So
don't know, man. I Yeah, I mean, it's a new thing. Like, but do you think you will ever? I don't know. Like, what do you think about, like, from the woman's perspective? Like how do you even? I don't know. Like, do you think it takes a long time to prep this? You know, or
oh
like,
yeah, I think they have to train for it. Like they probably use like some toy or like cucumber or something to like practice.
I heard I actually watched something on Netflix. I think it's about, like, porn star, like young lady trying to, become a sexy famous porn star. And I think the producer actually gave her a big dildo to practice on.
So,
I'm not even joking. Like, it's real. You can check Netflix. I'll try to see if I can find the 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 name of that video. But it's really crazy.
damn, I mean, that's gotta be weird development of like when you're young, and for somehow you just get shoved like in the MILF category when you get over like 25.
I think, I don't know. Like, I think it's a big sacrifice for the woman as well, because she's so tight, and you're like trying to stretch something is not supposed to stretch so hard, except for like a baby going out.
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult for me because I like had hemorrhoids, so I know exactly how it feels to get like a finger up there. But I can't imagine like something huge or like massive going up. Like I just don't know how it works.
I admire these women. I think, like, just for porn, they need to really self-sacrifice. So, like, I don't even know how it works. Like, will it ever be stretchable, or like usable? Like, will you start, leaking while you cough after those scenes? I don't know.
Well,
Like,
there's videos of that like it goes prolapse and it goes inside out. You've seen
what?
that? Like
You mean the
basically,
asshole?
yeah, it falls out.
Oh my god. I don't even know how an asshole can fall out. It's
Like
just,
it literally falls out, and you're like, it looks like Alien when that thing like comes out of the mouth, and it's like another little alien.
oh my god. So what? Do they put it back, or do they stitch it back?
No, she can control it, so she can like release it and then bring it back. Like I don't know,
Also, it didn't really actually fell out, right? It just, like,
it falls
fell
out, but it can
out.
be controlled like in and out. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure after this episode, our audience, I don't know, like, it's gonna be either you really want to watch it, or like you never even want to touch this topic or watch anything like this anymore.
But
That's
if you ever
appalling.
do want, if you ever want to watch it, just Google prolapsed anus and you'll find it.
This is just too much.
Yeah,
No.
but would you ever do it?
No, like, I was told I have a very small asshole. So I don't think I cannot even do a proper anal. But I know my girls, when they do it with their other half, they actually try, and they said the preparation is the longest, actually. Not actually putting it in, but the prep. So if I cannot do a proper anal, I can't do a triple penetration. Whatever hole, right? Whichever hole I can't.
Okay,
Honestly,
so oh, I think that's conclusive then.
yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's really good acting, but some of the videos look like they actually enjoy it.
I
So
mean,
they would definitely be ranked on the acting category if it is like that.
yeah, definitely. Like, I'll give a 10 out of 10 for the acting, just for the acting bit. It's just the preparation. But yeah, I think we should move on. So, what do you think, from the porn star, like the man perspective? Like, you are a man. Like, okay, I already know you told me like you won't do it with me because we are friends, but you want to go for a stranger. But do you think you can ever do it? Like, if one day a prostitute say, "Hey, Mr. A, I'm gonna give you like £1 million just to do a triple penetration scene with this
What
hot
with
ass
two other
playboy."
dudes?
Yeah, triple penetration, a scene, and the girl is like some from a Playboy magazine.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
how much?
1 million.
I'll probably do it.
Oh my god, you're so sick.
I don't know. That's a lot of money. Like a generations upon generation could eat off that triple penetration.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, for the men, right? You don't really have to prep anything. You just need to be really hot.
Yeah, but some people find that difficult. Sometimes you have to take injections or like pills and stuff like that. So I think the hardest job in the TP is the guy at the bottom.
Oh my
Like
god, yeah, because you have
he
to.
he's not moving. So
No, he
I don't
didn't.
even understand how it main. Do you get it?
Sorry, the connection was very bad. Sorry, can
Sorry,
you?
yeah, the guy at the bottom. I don't understand how he maintains it.
Um, yeah, I mean, like, cause he's not moving, but the cop is still inside, and I, I don't know. This is a man question, man. Like, I can't really
Dude, if
answer
you're not moving,
this.
it's if you're not moving, it's very difficult because it's just like there.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
man. I can't. Like, that £1 million, right? Like, it's subject to you being hot the whole time when you're inside.
Dude, you've done stuff and got no money, so you might as well get
Oh
paid
my
for it.
god. Yeah, I mean, like, for a man, it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, £1 million, triple penetration. Maybe people give it a pat at the back and say, "Oh, well done." You know, they
Yeah,
try something.
I also feel there's not a lot of emphasis on the dudes. Like, you know, when all these like documentaries or it's like the main selling point is the woman, but I don't know. Guess the guys take some credit as well.
Oh well, it's just
Hmm.
weird.
Well, it's just how it is. What
Oh,
else have you seen any good videos in the meantime? We don't have to like commentate over them, but or review them. Just like describe what's been going on.
I mean, I've okay. Lately, I've actually seen like double penetration, and I mean, I always jerk off with like double penetration scenes. I find it really hot, like when the dude down there like was like put the one cock like inside the butthole, and then like spreading the woman like high, like like holding on the feet, and then
Oh
another
yeah, I know what you mean.
another guy just go to the other hole and say like bam, and then just do it like. I don't know, like there's not a lot of favorite scene in my life, but like for me to actually jerk off properly, I think it's that double penetration scene rather than the triple. I think it's just like too hard. Like I don't really know. Like should I feel sad for the woman or should I just jerk off? What do you think?
It's a very like thin line between like sickness and pleasure. So whatever you can do, just do it. But would you ever do DP then?
Wow. I think one, my boyfriend will kill me right now, like if I say anything. But two, I think I don't know, like for sex, I think it's something very intimate. I'm not trying to make this, this episode boring. It's just that, like, I just think it's very intimate. It's like, like two two independent human being become one. And it's just like, I don't know, like I really want to focus on my other half rather than like doing a 3P. Like, but I know it's all men, every man's desire to do a 3P, right?
Well, yeah, but with the other woman, not like another dude.
Oh, okay. Sorry, like
Yeah.
when you're talking to me, I was thinking of like two dudes and me. So
Oh no, that's what I'm asking. From the woman's perspective, would you ever do that? Because like, imagine if you're going through like a midlife crisis and your like marriage is like going to shit. Like, would you like introduce another guy, try and get it back together, or like what?
I don't think the man will be very comfortable with it. Like at least, I mean, it's like you invite a dude to fuck your wife, that kind. I
Well,
mean,
that
like
we can make a whole episode on that because that's a whole category in itself.
exactly. This is another one. Let's do it like next time. But
Yeah,
yeah, will you do it though? Will you do 3P?
I think I could. Yeah.
Oh my god. Like with your girlfriend.
Yeah, we've had that discussion, like
Oh my.
possibly.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not really that bad about that. I mean, she would probably want to pick the other person, but yeah, I don't mind.
Wait, but then wait, how are you gonna do it though?
This is what I didn't understand or how this would work, um, because you'd have to trust someone, and you don't really want to use your like identity. So, I think my problem is more security stuff, like nothing getting leaked or back to you or whatever. Um,
No, but when you do the 3P, will you do two girl or two dudes?
no, we're two girls.
Oh my god, this is not good because it's like it do you get what I mean? It's a bit unfair.
I don't know. I'd have to think more about the other one.
Okay, but will you ever do it? Like just top of your head, yes or no? Two men and your girlfriend.
I don't know. Who knows?
Oh
I,
my
I
god, you're actually considering.
I don't know.
Dude.
I'm never gonna say
I'm
no.
I'm gonna like I thought you're like, oh, I love my girlfriend.com, and now
But
you're like, I don't know.
that's got nothing to do with the act.
Yeah, it does. It's like, will you be even comfortable like of seeing your girlfriend being fucked by a dude?
Yeah, but you're thinking about it like ownership. Like if you both wanted that, then what's wrong with it? Because it's just an experience.
Um. Okay.
Like I don't fully believe that, but I can see how people do it.
Uh.
So yeah, I'm not all the way in, but I can see why people do this sort of stuff.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll ever save my marriage by inviting a dude to come sex with me.
Oh yeah, well that example is a bit unbelievable. Although who
Indeed.
knows? Maybe I you might know people who have done this, but they just don't tell you. So
Um.
they might be in a relationship doing this stuff.
I actually know a girl. You know her too. I'm not gonna say her name. And she
Okay, yeah.
actually she actually did it a 3P with a lawyer and the lawyer's wife, and she was like, it's just very weird because it's like the dude start kissing her, and then the wife start kissing her, and then they all three of them start kissing each other, and then it just happened, and it's
And
just
and then they did some legal research.
I don't know, like probably like some
This
legal
is like
research after that.
a legal 3P.
Yeah, I believe like a lot of lawyers done that, 100% sure. So
Yeah.
honestly, I yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Probably you'll only know once you're in the circumstances. Like otherwise, it's just speculation.
Oh well, shall we just okay? So shall we just move on? So will you ever Do you think I'm stretchy enough to do it?
No.
Yeah, true. Because we just said my asshole is not big enough for anything.
Well, yeah, I don't have any first-hand experience, but I don't think you would want to do that either. Which is surprising though, because you watch like probably worse stuff than me. So
Yeah.
I was thinking like you'd actually want to do it. But for you, is it just something to look at? It's not something to actually do.
Um, I did think about it. Like when you jerk off, right? You actually want to fall into the scene where um you are you, and then a lot of men surround you, and you're like, oh, the goddess, the queen, and then
Yeah.
all the guys serve you. But apart from that, like, do I actually want like men surround me and start like, putting their cock all over me, like in my ears, in my mouth, in my holes, all to fill all my holes? No. No.
Well, yeah, that's quite an extreme example
I
of
know, I know, I know, but like,
what
you
can
know
happen.
me, I'm dramatic as fuck. So
Yeah, that's very extreme. But I haven't been, to be honest, I haven't been watching a lot recently because I've been doing this thing where I kind of take a break,
Mhm.
where I take like do it every like 3 or 4 days. So you get like a good release, and then when you do it, you basically collapse, and then you can't move. But like during the periods you don't do it, I find like more, which is strange.
Hmm. Yeah, this make me think. These days, I think I stop jerking off. I don't know, because to give you all some background, I'm actually having a long distance friendship and also a long distance relationship. So I don't know, like these days, I think it's also the coronavirus crap. So I just don't feel like jerking off, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Although I kind of forgot how it really feels, like the real stuff.
Like, I
So
don't even know
I'm
what is
worried,
sex.
like,
I might become a virgin again, you know? Like, it's just like, what is sex? How do you feel like? Should I put a sausage in my vagina and just feel it again? You know, that kind of stuff. Like, what? How do you even do it? You know, it's my whole even, like, is it even open? Can I open it? Is it even open? Is it even stretchy?
can you open it?
Dude, it's not like there's a jar cover and, like you open a jar. But yeah, I
Can you
mean, like,
control it though?
I can.
Honestly, I don't know what women have going on down there. So everything I have is just like speculation.
I think there are exercise where you can sort of lift it up to, like, you know how like people do like sit ups, right? We can do sit ups for the vagina, the inside of it. So
Oh,
yeah,
is that
it's quite.
Kegel?
Sorry.
Kegel? It's like a
What?
thing where you can like move it.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
But I
okay.
can't open it like there's just no like a mouth like like
Yeah, because we don't really have anything. Like it just either goes up or down. So I was always wondering like how the other sex controls it.
mm, can you open that tip on the?
Uh, Not really. That only opens when it's supposed to. You can't really control it.
Oh my god! I think the boyfriend can do it.
Ew.
What?
Why?
No, we can open like the mouth, the tip thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just weird. I know, I know, I know. Like I have weird friends and I have weird boyfriends. So no
Very
shame,
weird.
no shame.
Right. What else is
So
going on?
so shall we conclude this?
Conclude it on opening your hole.
Yes. So can
What do
I
you?
open my hole? No. Can you
Can
open your hole?
no.
No. How do we think about triple penetration in general?
It's good to watch, but I don't think I would ever do that.
Will we give 10 out of 10 in all the category, all the rankings that we've done for like porn videos?
Well, I think you have to. I mean, because there was a time when there wasn't many even on the internet. Like you couldn't find any like a few years ago. But then someone was like, okay, I need to like set the bar really high and do this, and then they did it. So, shout out to all those people that did it.
And can I just add one more thing? I realized that like I've not yet seen, maybe I've not seen enough, but I've not yet seen a Japanese woman, because for Asia, right, you always think about Japanese AV girls do a
Yeah.
triple penetration. It's always white people doing that.
Yeah, but then you look at like the messed up stuff you showed me. So I'm not really sure what's better or not.
I
Because the
mean, we can
majority of
talk
the
about
messed up.
this like for the on the next episode where we will watch a Japanese game show. But before that, I just think that like it's another category, because even if the game show, right, it won't happen the TP thing, you know, it won't happen. So
Yeah,
acting
well,
wise, Caucasian,
maybe we'll watch this space and see if there's any updates.
sure. Okay, so when we think about the woman's point of view, like what? So the conclusion is,
That she's very brave.
and from the man's point of view,
If he makes eye contact, it might be gay.
and do you think it's ever doable in real life, our life?
It's too difficult to set up. You need to have a guy that's probably bi.
No, I mean like, okay, right, for actor wise, say if we ever can do it, like, do you think it's even doable in real life?
Oh yeah, but everyone has to trust each other and like be comfortable. But yeah, I mean, it could probably be organized, but
Okay,
everyone
and
needs to cooperate.
will you ever do it when you're single?
No,
Triple penetration, man. Never.
no,
Okay, because I won't do that too.
yeah.
Fine.
But I'm glad we had a full like evaluation of TP so that our audience can be fully aware of what's going on in the industry.
Yes, and do let us know if you guys ever tried it, and let us know how it felt like. And if you have not tried it, will you ever try it?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, look forward to that.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
yeah,
Uh, close this. Thank you for your time for
thanks
reaching
all.
this
Thank you
far.
all.
Yeah, thank you to myself and Miss F for getting
Oh,
into this
thank
topic.
you. Yep, and we will see you guys. We'll hear you guys very soon.
Yes. Also, we're everywhere now. We're pretty much
Yes.
like the virus. So we're on Pornhub, we're on Apple, we're on Spotify.
Yeah.
We are everywhere. It's the Come Chat With Us podcast, or if it's on Pornhub, basically the acronym of the Come Joke With Us podcast, the CJM, whatever. That's on there. And thank you for those who have subscribed, liked, and listened. And yeah, thank you for your time. We'll
Oh,
see you
we
next
also
time.
have Instagram, Mr.
Oh
H.
yes, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same name. The Come Joke With Us podcast. That's also on there. Yep.
Thank you all. Thank you so much for your time and listening to us just talking about triple penetration. I think I'll dream about it tonight.
Well, hopefully you'll enjoy that dream, and you'll
And
be like
hopefully I
the
won't,
main
yeah,
actor.
and I won't see you in my dream. It's just too weird.
Nobody wants to see that.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye. See you next time. Bye.